Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making a little project, not really a high fashion project, but something that I've been wanting for a long time. And now that I have kittens that are young and impressionable, I can absolutely get away with this. So today we're going to be making a hoodie, but it's going to have a little pouch at the front that's like furry, so I can put my cats in and we can like hang out together. Now I couldn't do this with my previous cats, with Pancake and Waffle, when they were little, because one, I didn't know that such hoodies existed, and two, by the time they were old enough, there's no way they're gonna hang out in like a hammock on my body. But these kittens, they're very small and we still have time to teach them things. So I'm gonna make this hoodie and I'm gonna put the little pouch on it, and I'm gonna start just throwing them in there and sitting down, and when they get all purry and they want to chill out, I'm gonna put them in there, and then every time I have the hoodie on, one of them's gonna crawl in. Well, that's my hope. It is my dream to just hang out with my cats, and for the most part my cats haven't really been lap cats. They like to hang out next to me, but like not on me, and I just need cats on me. So that's what we're doing today. So luckily I already have pretty much everything I need. I've got this sweatshirting material, which is a fleece back, so it's nice and fleecy on the inside. If you can remember when I went to Bordeaux at the end of 2020, man, that's so long ago now, but I picked this up from Bordeaux from Toto. So I've got loads of fabric here. There's like 3 meters, so enough to get a hoodie out of this and all the other stuff that I said I was going to do from it. And then here I've got a Vicky So's pattern, which I was actually planning to make myself a hoodie from. This is the Amina hoodie, and it's basically a large to oversized hoodie with like 2 side pockets. So I'm going to make it exactly as it says, but in addition to the 2 side pockets, I'm going to put a big pouch at the front. So that's what we're going to do. I'm so excited. It's going to be a pretty straightforward video today, guys. I just want to get this done so I can put my cats in it. And I figured those of you that have cats will appreciate this and maybe make your own and see if you can, you know, start chilling out with your cat, with a cat pouch, because it's like the best invention ever invented. Anyway, let's get to making.
Let's go.
So I just wanted to show you what the front pattern piece looks like and how I'm going to change it. So it's cut on the fold, so this bit here is folded, and this bit here I've pinned back this area because normally you would cut it with this bit here. So this is where the hand pocket is. We've got the pocket piece that would sit like that, and then this is the facing that will sit on the inside like that. So these 2 pattern pieces I'm taking out. I folded that so that it's just the seam allowance, and then what we'll have, instead of a pocket this way, we're going to make another pattern piece that goes from like this line to probably like halfway of this line, and then add that into the side seam. So put the pocket on top, and then when we sew this seam together, the sides of the pocket will also be sewn in, so the open bit is just open. So it should be pretty straightforward, but in case you decided you were going to make yourself an oversized cat pouch jumper with this pattern, this is what I'm doing. So it's been a couple of hours and I've only managed to make the hood because, as always, as soon as I get down to a project, there is 1,000 other things that also need to be done at that moment. So got the hood done and quite enjoying wearing just the hood with my pajamas. Great. So I'm gonna make the cat pouch with the lining, and then we're gonna call it a day until tomorrow, where we'll just get the rest of everything else done. Yeah, and that means that I can also now, after the cat pouch, go have a glass of wine. Hey. So this is the fluffy lining fabric that I'm using for the inside of the pocket. I've actually already cut the pocket pouch and then cut the same in this, and what I'm going to do is put these right sides facing like this, so across the top, flip it out to the right side, and then we're going to put that on top of the jumper and then do the side seams. Okay, so this is the pocket. It's a little bit wavy. It's fine though. So that is the top part, and I've basted the side and the bottom. And if you look on the other side, it's nice and furry. Perfect. So if you see here, this is the top. So the way that the pocket is going to work is that this is going to sit right here, like that. And then when I sew the bottom band, so then we're going to sew the bottom band and the side pieces, and then that will give us a really big pouch with quite a bit of space, or at least for a kitten, maybe even 2 kittens. So I have to cut out one more pattern piece, which I originally thought was a facing, just going by the pictures, because the pattern that I got is the Russian version, not the English, and I didn't translate, I was just going by the pictures. So yeah, now that I'm actually getting to the part where I need to join it together down the side seam, I realised, oh, actually this seems a bit small. And I was pinning it together, and I realised that the bit that I thought was a facing for the pocket is actually the side seam. So I need to go cut 2 of those out, and then I can add it in and carry on. That was almost a disaster. It's a good thing I didn't try sewing it up first. I was just pinning it together just to have a look. Yeah. So this is the missing piece. This is what I thought was a facing, and it kind of is for the pocket, but it's also a piece that needs to go basically like that. So I've just folded like I did with this side, and I've cut them out, and I'm just going to add those because then the sleeves fit, because there was this whole section here that I was like, where's this supposed to go? It's supposed to go on there. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad I didn't have that glass of wine yet, because I probably would have made that mistake and had to unpick it. So we carry on. That is better. Now it's actually looking more like I expected it to look. So these were the side flappy bits that I forgot, and now I just need to finish pinning the sleeves, and then we close it from the sleeves to the armpit and down the side seams. Nice. Look at this pocket, so big. Okay, so this is where we're at. The hood is not attached yet. Nice and oversized, giant pocket. This is huge, which is great because that means I can fit both kittens in at the same time. Yes. What I think I might do though, because this is so big and it kind of gapes open when there's no cats in there, I might make some sort of fastening, probably a button, like a button here with a buttonhole, so that I can just close the pouch when I'm without cat, and then when I'm with cat, we just open it up and get in here. So this is the hood, which I'm going to attach tomorrow, but altogether looking pretty good. Yeah. So, good morning. So it is the next morning. We are going to join the hood up, and we are going to create the fastenings and put the cuffs and the waistband on. Nice and simple. I'm not going to get distracted. We're going to get this done. But on a side note, look how fluffy my apron is. The fleece on this has just been shedding everywhere. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to stop from being super fluffy every time I put this on. But I guess that's a problem for a future ayisha. So as you can see, I already have 8,000 grey hoodies. That's just what I wear when I'm at home. I like a good grey hoodie, and now I've got one that I can put cats in. Honestly, this might be the best thing that I've made. ever. I'm gonna put that out there. Okay, let's carry on. And just like that, we have ourselves a hoodie. So I just need to get a string for here, and there's like a few finishing things that the instructions say to do, like at the back and stuff, but the hoodie is complete. I'm now going to get a little fastener button to put here. Maybe not one of these, because that's for the outside. I think maybe one that just does the inside here, so I can just snap it closed. And then that's it. That is it. Okay, got the hoodie. We're going to try it on for the first time. Oh, well. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. So, nice front detail where it crosses over. Nice and oversized. Amazing. Looks like the picture, apart from this giant pouch. Now that I've got it on, there are a few like finishing touches, but the jumper is done and my cats have just eaten, so now they're having like their chill out time. So I'm going to attempt to put one inside. Let's see what happens. At the moment, they don't like, they only come to me when they want, so if I try to grab them, they still run away. They've only been in the house a month, so we're trying. I'm excited. Let's go.
Hey, Muffin. Hey, baby. You right?
Okay, the purring has started. Oh, hey, Pancake. You want to hang out as well? Okay. We're all hanging out. Okay, that's fine. You want to come in my pouch? I got a big old pouch. No? Right. Moment of truth. Hey, baby. Yeah, that's right. I tried. Okay, so I can't get a hold of one of my cats at the moment. I tried and they're just not having it. But I do have a teddy here. So this is how it works. Teddy is sleeping. Oh, look. Hi, sleepy Teddy. Gently lift Teddy. Open up pouch. Gently place Teddy in pouch. And then you have cat pouch. Amazing. So if they're sleeping and you're sitting down, this is perfect. And if they're not sleeping and they just want to like look, I mean, it's like the best thing. It's the best thing I've ever made. It's gonna be perfect. Watch this space. I'm gonna finish the vlog here, mostly because I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get the cats to actually get inside this. But as soon as I do, I will update you in a future video if they're using the cat pouch, okay? But that is it for now. The hoodie is done. I just need to put my little cord in and we're all done. You chill out there. That's it. That is the end of this video. I've made my cat jumper and I'm now going to spend the rest of this weekend trying to get my cats inside it. hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you make yourself one of these? I highly recommend you should. Not only is it super cozy and warm anyway, but like if your cats are inside here, you can just like be best pals with your cat all the time. And if you haven't already, then subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully with an update on the cats in the pouch. So yeah, see you next video.